Many people believe that wealthy people are rich simply because they earn more money than everyone else. While a high income can help, it is not the biggest reason many people become wealthy. The biggest difference is often how they think about money and the choices they make with it every day. Wealthy people usually see money as a tool that can create more opportunities instead of something that should only be spent. They understand that every financial decision they make today can affect their future for many years. A person earning Kenya shillings 50,000 every month can become financially stronger than someone earning Kenya shillings 500,000 if they use their money wisely. Wealth is not only about income, it is about keeping more of what you earn, making it grow, and avoiding unnecessary losses. Many self-made wealthy people spend years building their financial foundation before enjoying a luxurious lifestyle. One of the biggest habits of wealthy people is paying themselves first. As soon as they receive money, they set aside part of it for saving or investing before paying for entertainment or buying luxury items. They treat investing like an important monthly bill that cannot be skipped. Even if they receive a salary increase or higher business profits, they often increase the amount they invest instead of immediately increasing their spending. Wealthy people also understand the difference between an expense and an asset. An expense takes money out of their pocket. An asset has the potential to put money into their pocket over time. For example, buying a television with Kenya shillings 100,000 may provide enjoyment, but it does not usually generate income. Using the same amount to buy shares, invest in a profitable business, or improve a rental property may produce income for many years. Before spending large amounts of money, wealthy people often ask themselves whether the purchase will make them richer or poorer in the future. Another important habit is thinking long-term. Many people focus only on today's needs and wants. Wealthy people often think 5, 10, or even 20 years ahead. They understand the power of compound growth, where investments can earn returns, and those returns can also begin earning more returns. This process takes time, which is why many wealthy people start investing early and remain patient during difficult periods. Instead of trying to become rich overnight, wealthy people usually follow a steady plan. They know that markets can rise and fall, and that businesses can experience difficult seasons. Rather than giving up when challenges appear, they stay focused on their long-term goals. Patience allows their money to grow gradually, instead of chasing risky opportunities that promise quick riches. Wealthy people are also careful with debt. They understand that not all debt is bad. Borrowing money to buy equipment that increases business income or purchasing a property that generates rental income can sometimes make financial sense. However, borrowing money for expensive holidays, fashionable clothes, or luxury items that lose value quickly can create financial stress. Before taking a loan, they carefully calculate whether the investment is likely to produce more income than the cost of borrowing. Many wealthy people spend less than they can afford. This surprises many people because they assume rich people always live extravagant lives. While some wealthy individuals enjoy expensive lifestyles, many continue living below their means even after becoming financially successful. They avoid buying things simply to impress others. They understand that looking rich is very different from being rich. Budgeting is another important habit. Wealthy people usually know where their money is going. They regularly review their income, expenses, savings, investments, and debts. If they notice unnecessary spending, they make adjustments quickly instead of ignoring the problem. Managing money carefully helps them avoid waste and identify new opportunities to increase their wealth. Another difference is that wealthy people focus on creating multiple sources of income. Instead of depending only on one salary or one business, they often build different streams of income. They may own rental houses, invest in company shares, operate businesses, earn royalties, or receive dividends. If one income source becomes weaker, the others can continue supporting them. This reduces financial risk and provides greater stability. Many wealthy people are also willing to invest in learning. They spend money on books, training, courses, seminars, and professional advice because they believe knowledge can produce greater financial rewards in the future. Learning new business skills, improving leadership abilities, or understanding investments often provides returns that are much higher than the original cost of education. Successful people also understand the importance of working with experts. They do not expect to know everything. They may seek advice from accountants, lawyers, financial advisors, tax professionals, or experienced business mentors before making major financial decisions. Asking for expert guidance can help them avoid expensive mistakes and identify better opportunities. Risk management is another area where wealthy people think differently. They understand that every investment carries some level of risk. Instead of putting all their money into one business, one property, or one investment, they spread their investments across different areas. This strategy reduces the impact if one investment performs poorly. Diversification may not eliminate risk completely, but it can help protect wealth over the long term. Wealthy people also understand that protecting wealth is just as important as building it. They ensure valuable assets, maintain emergency savings, and prepare for unexpected situations. Having financial protection allows them to recover more easily when emergencies happen instead of starting from the beginning again. Another important habit is controlling emotions when making financial decisions. During periods of economic uncertainty, many people panic and sell investments at low prices. Others become too excited during market booms and invest without proper research. Wealthy people usually rely on careful planning rather than emotions. They understand that emotional decisions often lead to poor financial outcomes. Generosity is another characteristic found among many wealthy individuals. Many successful people support charities, educational programs, hospitals, community projects, and family members. Some establish foundations that continue helping others for many years. They understand that wealth is not only about personal comfort, but also about creating positive change in society. Wealthy people also teach financial knowledge to their children and family members. They discuss saving, investing, budgeting, entrepreneurship, and responsible spending from an early age. This helps future generations understand how to manage money wisely instead of depending entirely on inherited wealth. Technology has also changed how wealthy people manage money. Many use financial software, online investment platforms, digital banking, and detailed financial reports to monitor their wealth. They regularly review their financial progress and adjust their strategies when necessary. Staying informed allows them to respond to changing economic conditions more effectively. For ordinary earners in Kenya, many of these habits can be applied without being wealthy first. A person earning Kenya shillings 30,000 each month can still create a budget, avoid unnecessary debt, save consistently, invest small amounts regularly, continue learning new skills, and build additional income sources over time. Wealth-building habits do not require millions of shillings to begin. They require discipline, patience, and consistency. The journey to financial success is rarely fast or easy. Most wealthy people build their fortunes gradually through careful planning, wise decisions, continuous learning, and disciplined investing. They understand that money should work for them instead of the other way around. Rather than spending every shilling they earn, they make deliberate choices that help their wealth grow year after year. The biggest lesson is simple. Wealthy people use money differently because they think differently about it. They view money as a tool for creating opportunities, generating income, solving problems, and building a better future. Anyone willing to develop these habits can improve their financial position over time, regardless of where they begin. Financial freedom is usually the result of many wise decisions repeated consistently over several years, not one lucky event.